Alright, and then Intervallo 3. This one has 12 as well, nice. District 20 back streets. Yeah, sadly I cannot do previous reflection railways. Heathcliff looked out of the rattling bus window with a dour expression. Though it wasn't raining, the world outside was grey and opaque like an overcast sky. Black, pungent clouds of smoke had long devoured the atmosphere. So this is the kind of place Heathcliff used to roam.
아직도 잿빛으로 색이 바래는구려. 분명 S사에서 도망했던 정착지는 세피아 빛으로 칠해져 있던 것 같수만.
Sepia here. So like in this universe there's like a bunch of different like corporations that control parts of this like massive city, and each of them has like a different like amazing technological invention. We're currently in one called T Corp, which has a technological invention related to time, and somehow they also are able to just take color out of everything. So having color here, if from what I recall from like the Yisang like Canto 4 story, is a privilege that not everyone has. And the back streets of each like part of the city are kind of like the slums, so back streets are full of like poor people. So in this case, poor people cannot afford to have any color, if I recall correctly.
T사의 색을 수거하는 장치가 중심에 위치해 있으니까요. 영향권에서 멀면 이런 현상이 있을 수 있다고 보고된 적이 있습니다.
Yeah, so the farther away you are from where the main city is, the less color there is.
그런 것이었는가?
Two other sinners immediately jumped in on the conversation to direct it away from whichever obscure subject Jisan and Foss were about to steer it into.
그러고 보니까
Of course it's this too. Although I would have expected Heathcliff to jump in as well. Actually, no, he's not that smart. Never mind.
그 이상 씨가 살았던 곳 거기랑 여기가 좀 건물들이 달라 보인다 싶어서.
그래. 그 이야기하려고 했지.
It's been a while since we started on this journey together. I was starting to grow more comfortable with the sinners. Maybe that's why I found Gregor and Rodia's valiant effort to keep this conversation remotely comprehensible to most occupants of the bus pretty amusing.
그건 말이야.
Sorry for that, my internet disconnected again, but at least this time it hasn't been doing it as that like constantly. So yeah, I also forgot to start the YouTube stream, so that sucks, but oh well. I'll just upload it after I upload the Canto 5 one. Well, I was curious about the technology T-Corp uses to train our color, and about the behind the scenes of T-Corp's operations. It wasn't something that could be answered now. I decided to table that discussion for later. Instead, I approached Heathcliff. He was sitting all by his lonesome, clearly in deep thought. Still racking your head about what to wear to Wuthering Heights?
뭐? 그런 거 아니야.
Heathcliff protested, jumping up from his seat. Looks like I hit the nail right on the head.
아니, 생각을 안 한 건 아니긴 한데.
I do remember hearing that Heathcliff used to live in the back streets. A part of some syndicate, if I recall correctly. Yeah, it just died for a second. So annoying. I don't know why it randomly does it, but at least I kind of mostly fixed it. So who knows? Virgilius did say that we were going through the back street instead of going straight to the T-Corp nest for a reason, and that it was because of the company's orders. Maybe there's something for us to do here. Heathcliff did spend some time in the T-Corp back streets after all. So true, yeah, just gonna punch my router. Maybe we'll run into a golden bough here?
그럴 리가 있나요? 그게 뒷골목에 굴러다니는 썩은 나뭇가지 수준이었다면
True, I guess.
애초에 그 여러 의미로 대단한 저택에 이런 뒷골목에 붙어 있을 리 없잖아. 골목을 기어다니는 거렁뱅이 같은 사람들과 그들에게는 나를 초대했다는 건 이번 황금가지는 그 저택이 있는 둥지에 있을 게 뻔하겠지.
맞습니다. 저희는 최종적으론 T사
Heathcliff continued to speak in a low voice. The hubbub from outside the bus seemed to blend with his words, turning into a mass of murmurs. There was a sort of commotion outside.
그리고 최종이든 시작이든 간에 뭘 해보려면 저기서 걸리적거리고 있는 놈들부터 집어치워야겠고.
반 정도 맞는 말이군.
Hahaha. The Virgilius just walk in behind him. Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid. Heathcliff, who was muttering to himself in an uncharacteristic daze, jolted awake.
아이씨, 예고 없이 뭘 하는 건 띠띠빵빵이나 너나 다르질 않냐 어떻게?
예고의 필요성을 느끼지는 않아서 말이지. 아무튼 바깥에 보이는 놈들은 다 계시다.
Brum brum lass indeed. Targets?
제거 대상이라는 뜻인가? 그런 의미만 있지는 않지. 정확한 정보는 없었지만 아무튼 저 무리 속에서 접촉해야 할 대상이 있다더군. 그 녀석을 찾아서 정보를 얻어오면 된다. 관리자.
How are we supposed to find this target if you're not even going to tell us who it is?
타겟을 특정할 방법이 없는지 묻는군요.
가면 알게 되겠지. 제게도 없는 정보를 물어봐야 소용이 없습니다.
Amazing.
단테, 그럼
Dante.
하차.
Dante. I love how he says Dante. Dante. You are a fucking idiot, Dante. I need my gorilla grip, Dante. I am going insane, Dante. I was somewhat wary of the way Virgilius answered me, but even in murky situations like this, we've always managed to pull through anyway. I'm sure things will get a little clearer once we get there. I slowly disembarked the bus with the rest of the sinners. As Virgilius said once, I am a horse and yeah. Dante. We need to prepare me. No wait. Dante. You have to become my trainer, Dante. Dante. Have you ever heard of this gacha game called Uma Musume Pretty Derby, Dante? I've been playing it for a while and it's brought me joy, Dante. Now I've turned myself into a horse just to play it in real life. Dante. Time to fight. And I got like all of the extra things, hell yeah.
총의 이름으로 지금 이곳에
형님, 그쪽으로 튑니다. 내가 알아서 잡는다. 너는 네 몸뚱아리 단돌이나 잘하고 있어.
What a mess. Oh, now like the color around here is well, yeah, I love saying stupid stuff. I'm sorry, but I'm just a silly guy, you know. We walked out of the bus and right into what appeared to be a battlefield of a violent gang war. Hello, Captain Ahab or Gar Shaboon. Oh, Why are you Ahab? Out of every character you could have chosen, why Ahab? Welcome, so nice to see you either way. Hello. We walk out of the bus and right into what appeared to be a battlefield of a violent gang war. Black cloaks flutter until the grey skin, and bloodthirsty blades clash violently. The bus had stopped not even 30 paces away from the thick of the battle.
저건 흑운 회인가요?
Well, yeah. I'm both serious and silly depending on the topic. Of course. Kurokomo clan, I've heard of them before. I'm sure we had some identities from that syndicate. Some identity cards said Wakashu too. Ahab is the reason you started playing Limbus. Interesting. Ah. That is a very, very interesting reason to play Limbus. Did you just really like her character so much that you were like, I love this absolute maniac, and just started playing to get to know her story better? They're a pretty large subsidiary of an even larger syndicate called the Thumb. I think the identities wore outfits similar to the ones they're wearing here. The fight looked cool. Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, yeah. My voice is very serious in that one, but we don't talk about that one here because that one's a secret. I think you're right, but who are they fighting?
뭐 항쟁이겠지.
Strife! Strife! Oh my god. Oh yeah, the music is so good. I use it in like a lot of my D&D campaigns actually. Sorry, the Strife thing just... I have Homestuck brain rot. I am so sorry for anyone who knows what I'm talking about. I have Homestuck brain rot right now, as usual. And I am sorry for that. But yeah, a Strife, huh? Heathcliff replied in a monotone voice like he was reading from an encyclopedia. I'm glad you like that I'm a silly guy too, that's nice. I love it when I am like not only because I am very freaky, but also because I'm very silly. Good to know. And yes, I play D&D. I do a lot of TTRPGs, like stuff in general. One day, I'm gonna see if I can stream like like solo adventures, you know, like me reading from a book and taking actions and see where we get from there. That'd be fun. But yeah. Yeah, I love role playing. at least when dice is involved. But oh no, wait.
어느 곳에나 있는 것이로군. 힘으로 위세를 높이며
새삼스러운 것도 없지. 정도의 차이지. 조직이라면 대부분 비슷하니까. 이를테면 그래.
Well, mostly.
찾아오기 마련이지.
Unless it's a special kind of roleplay, I don't really see a reason to roleplay when there's not an actual story with stakes involved, you know? Heathcliff raised his bat and pointed it at the approaching man. He wore the same outfit as the other Kuromoko clan members.
뭐야 당신들 10명도 넘는 것들이 모였어. 맞다 안 내려? 한판 벌여보자는 거냐?
일단 과격한 행동은 피하지.
Audi stepped in to warn Heathcliff, but he did not budge. He remained motionless, the bat still raised and pointing threateningly at the approaching man.
결말이 뻔히 나 있는데.
Yeah, special. Ooh. Thank you, Captain Ahab, for following. Very nice to see you here. Thank you very much.
저자와 결국 싸워야만 하는 건가요?
뻔하지 뭐. 항쟁을 하고 있었던 놈들이니 그러는 와중에 제3자들이 지나갈 모양새니 통이.
잘 알고 있네.
The Kuromoko clan henchman stuttered before us like he owned the place.
멍청한가 싶다가도.
Yeah, it's because I have a different type of alerts set up, like actual Twitch alerts. But they don't seem to be working for some reason. It's annoying. I'll see if I can fix it later. Ishmael muttered at Heathcliff, who was shrugging. Oh wait, that just... although that it's annoying that for some reason it played twice. Who was shrugging at us with an expression that clearly read, I told you so.
잘 알고 있는 것 같으니까 용건만 간단히 해주지. 통행세 1인당 50만 원.
50만 원?
어디 하나, 둘, 13세. 저 뒤에 버스도 너희들이 타고 온 거겠지? 포함해서 내놔라. 괜히 안쪽까지 뒤지다가 일 복잡하게 만들지 말고.
단테 들었어? 완전 터무니없는 액수를 부르는데.
Absolutely highway robbery. It kind of is, isn't it? Well, it didn't really matter how much they were asking for. I wasn't going to negotiate with them anyway. Ishmael turned and looked quietly in my direction. I nodded back.
잠깐! 저 뒤에!
Don Quixote pointed at something.
쓰러진 자가 있어! 저자를 도와야 하지 않겠는가?
Oh. Aw, thanks for the 100 bits here. Mwah. So nice of you, Angel. So nice indeed. Thank you very much. You get that actually, mwah, you get 2 kisses because I don't like odd numbers. Just as Don Quixote said, I could catch a glimpse of someone bleeding out on the ground through the chaos of clashing blades and black cloaks.
야, 정의놀이 적당히 하랬지. 조직하고 조직끼리 싸웠는데 누구 편을 들어?
동의한다. 또한 난전 속에서 피해를 감수하며
하지만 저리 무력하게...
I guess it's an improvement. In the early days of our adventures, we would have been dragged into this conflict 5 minutes ago thanks to Don Quixote's recklessly violent... oh, it just played again. Thanks to Don Quixote's recklessly violent rescue attempts. Of course, anytime. I suppose she's learned her lessons by trials of fire. She was starting to show restraint for once. When you went for the D&D, it was a D&D made by my friend, and I got a nuke, and every time I use a nuke I would roll a 20 or a 19. Oh no! Does the 20 mean you absolutely destroy everything and everyone including yourself? Or is that like you actually just managed to hit the enemy? How did that work? What were the conditions of the 20? Oh yes? Oh, that's amazing. That is busted. No? Oh, okay. Okay, so which one it is? But it's a bit different this time. Okay, so I don't think that we have to help that woman, but... Oh, she's so excited.
뭐?
관리자님? 이해한 것처럼 끄덕여놓고서 이러시면 곤란한데요.
Oh, you used to heal you and attack the enemy. Okay. Ah, thank you. Good night to you here. Have a click for being so good to me. Good night. Rest well, okay? I'll see you later. No, I'm not saying that we should get involved because it's the right thing to do or anything like that. If Virgilius was telling us the truth earlier, there's a chance that we were purposely made to drive right through this strife. Which means that there must be something here they're expecting us to find. They always put us in harm's way for a reason after all. I just have a feeling that the wounded woman might have something to tell us. Maybe an intel of some kind. And if it turns out that we were supposed to get that intel from the Kurumoko clan and not that woman, then I suppose we'll have to beat it out of them. Oh, this is shocked.
훌륭하십니다, 관리자님. 이오티스, 진심으로 감탄했습니다.
She's actually like surprised that we had any sort of coherent strategy thought. Insane. Actually, wait, is she implying that her usual flattery is phony? Yes, she is, Dante. Yes, she is.
듣고 있자 하니 흑운회를 지나가는 똥개 취급하는 모양새.
You're Captain Ahab, but you're still in Canto 4? Oh no, I hope you don't mind the spoilers. You're almost there. You're just one canto away from Ahab, so you're fine.
적을 구하니 많이 하는 건 그래 검계와 관련이 있군.
We played Lineage. I could practically hear our negotiations, not that I was going to negotiate, falling apart as the man drew his blade. The spoiling the fighting! This fucking guy. My favorite canto. A rational deliberation followed by a sensible decision. Oh no, wait, that's what Odie said. Odie said. Alright, and to beat up some samurais. And killing Captain Eva doesn't mean I kill him. Yeah, exactly. You are suicidal. I'm so sorry. Oh, let's keep this guy using action. Shame on you for that. Shame on you. Wow, somehow he managed. Okay, another hopeless. Somehow he managed to succeed his hopeless. Oh, potential money is truly something else in the worst possible way. About the future in the history. Thinking emoji. What did he mean by that?
누님, 그 다음 말은 속에서 삼키죠. 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
차포잡이라. 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
방금 멋졌어. 너희들의 사랑의 힘이 빛의 힘이. 저 어둡고
You're just being beaten back? Oh, okay, so you're... Let's see here, Dongbek. Yeah, that's before Dongrang. So... Ah, you're in for a treat. If you beat Dongbek, I think you should be fine for beating Dongrang. Yeah, it was. I don't know why people like struggle so much with her. Once again, I kinda like accidentally found out how to beat her really easily, but still. Yeah, if you beat Dongbek, then you should be able... Yeah, true. You should be able to defeat... Oh, actually, I think I accidentally spoiled you. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking. But yeah, anyways, you should be good. You should be able to finish the canto without too much trouble after that part. And then we get to the Intervallo and then the evil defining.
첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말 강해지셨네요. 매일 보아왔는데도 지금 감회가 새로워요. 비틀어졌어요.
Man, this Cooper is not dealing that much damage, but at least Gregor came in clutch to finish this. Nice.
오늘도 정말 멋진 활약이었어. 내일도 꼭 불러주기야.
S.A.D.
별것도 없이 배짱만 두둑했고.
Such a disappointment, I'm guessing. While the rest of the sinners were slowly recovering from the excitement of battle, Don Quixote did not waste a second before bolting forward to the woman's side.
맥을 이마에 대고 재다니 그럴 수도 있군요.
Oh, nice! Why are you gonna dress us for Halloween?
살아있네.
그러니까 이 녀석이 정보를 갖고 있을 거라고.
The sinners, one by one, began to gather around the woman. She was dressed in an all-black garb like the Kurumoko clan's members, but her weapon and her outfit were unmistakably distinct. Blade lineage, huh? I looked around at the defeated Kurumoko clan members, then back at her. The difference became even more apparent. Don Quixote slowly and tragically shook her head after checking the pulse on others.
관리자님, 전투 중 몇몇 흑운의 조직원을 신문했으나 특기할 정보는 없었습니다.
Oh, okay, so you're just like improvising? Just a costume? See what happens? So it's just her then. I hope my gut feeling proves me right.
산자는 이자밖에 없는 것 같네. 우선 버스에 옮겨 응급 조치를 취하는 게 어떻겠는가?
Yeah, don't see any other way. We don't carry a first aid kit with us, and I can't turn the clock on, and I can't turn the clock to heal her. So, Mersol, do you mind carrying her back to the bus?
알겠습니다.
Thus, we made our way back to the bus. Mersol carrying the dying Blade lineage member.
짐짝을 또 달고 왔군.
True. That makes sense. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Yeah, it forces you to clash. That's true. Virgilius, I mean, well, the game forces you to clash, but it's especially needed in that fight, yeah. A 2.5 foot tall, okay. You recently saw yourself 2.5 foot tall foot tail that surprisingly don't have the feathers in it. Oh damn. Well, you're gonna have to get more feathers. Yeah. Tongue has the usual surprise moment of her that if you let her, she nukes you. Hahaha, true. Virgilius didn't seem very happy about this.
관리자. 허가되지 않은 손님을 드리는 게
We had no choice. We have to save her first if we're going to get any answers out of her.
정보가 있을 것이라고 판단되는 인물을 우선 구명해야 한다고 판단했다고 말하고 있네요. 파우스트도 이 부분은 동의합니다.
Oh, okay. Well, let's hope you can find some nice black feathers.
이미 벌어진 일은 어쩔 수 없지.
Dante. I had a feeling that Virgilius had much more to say than that, but he simply sighed and dropped the subject. Welp.
본인은 관리자 나리가 옳은 처사를 했다고 생각하네.
Thanks. Just as I was starting to dread that this bus was doomed to be eternally uncomfortable, Jisang emerged from the back door with good news.
조치는 전부 끝내었어.
Oh yeah, Egos come in clutch real good. And before he even finished his sentence... Oh, she's so cute! The woman was awake. You're looking so for like that 3 months, but hopefully we approach Halloween, most sure we'll have black feathers. Yeah, hopefully. Halloween should be a good season for that. Also, oh, I need to go to the bathroom, so... Little bathroom break, and then we'll continue. BRB.
내일은 더 떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
Okay, I'm back. Hello. Let's everything's yep. Let's go for this one now.
사랑과 정의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장.
Okay, let's see here. What did I miss? La, la, la. Surprise moment. You go say blah blah blah. What can do alone? Of the story. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, there. I just read that. The bus. I'm guessing.
아, 여기는 버스 아니에요. 저희는
태도
The blade lineage woman sprang from her prone position, grabbing the sword next to her. She held the grip of her blade, ready to draw it at any moment.
니놈들은 누구냐? 흑운에? 아니라고. 그런데 왜 그들이 쓰는 무기에 비싼 것을? 말이 안 통하네.
Ryoshu!
두 가지 이유로 화가 난다. 하나는 대화를 주고받지 않아 쓸데없이 이야기를 길게 느리게 하는 것. 또 하나는 그 밥버러지들의 쓰레기 같은 날붙이와 나의 검을 무분을 참을 필요가 있나 시게.
Obliteration of forehead, if I recall correctly. Yeah, there is! She can't tell us anything if she's dead! Ryoshu often shows bursts of emotions in the most unexpected times, but at least she listens when I ask her to, which is a relief.
자세히 보니 다르군. 복장도 전혀 다른 식으로 통일되어 있고, 특히 자네는 누구지? 요란한 시계를 달고 있군.
그는 우리의 관리자요. 그대에게는 그의 목소리가 들리지는 않을 것이요.
익숙한 내음이 묻어있는 말투로군.
내가 전전에 오던 구역에서도 나의 말투와 흡사한 친우를 많이 보진 못했다만.
말투는 그렇지. 하지만 선택하는 단어의 면면에
Oh no, does everyone in this district just speaks with such verbose fucking words?
19구 S사 출신인가?
도망했으나 출신은 그러하오.
그런가. 도망이라.
Ooh, nice. Well, you can always send it to me.
고향 사람들은 늘 처지가 같군.
Perhaps meeting someone from the same home district helped. The woman visibly relaxed before slumping down on a nearby chair. Her breathing was labored.
나의 이름은 이상이라 하오. 그대의 상처를 치료했지.
귀하에게 은혜를 입었는데 행동이 볼품없었군. 앵두라고 불러주시게. 검을
Engdu.
다루는데 살수를 맡고 있어.
단테, 이번엔 이상 씨가 이야기를 잘.
Looks like we can sit back and let him handle this. Yeah, that's nice. I'll be looking forward to it.
19구
어.
S사에서 도망한 자라면 우리를 알고 있겠지.
저작거리의 소문에 박진 않으나 대강은 그대들은 어딘가에 매이지 않고 자유히 돌아다닌다고 알고 있었는데 어찌 도망인의 처지라고 말한 것인가?
사정은 말하자면 길 것이고 그저 새로운 터전을 찾아야만 했노라고 말할 수밖에.
소상한 사정을 읊는다면 우리가 도울 수 있는 부분이 있을지도 모르지 않은가?
Engdu shot a sweeping glance at all of us. Her eyes appeared heavy with crushing exhaustion.
하긴 그들을 전부 해치운 자들이라면 어느 정도의 실력자일 테지. 우리 우두머리와 친구들의 수급은 그들.
항쟁 수준이 아닌데? 단순히 땅 따먹기가 아니라 원한이라도 걸려있는 건가?
탐관오리가 넘쳐나고 민생이 어지러운 것은 과거나 지금이나. 그러나 S사 이제는 살피뼈 농축산이 되어버린 그 날개의 행보에 그저 무예를 단련하며 무인의 길을 가려는 우리 같은 자들이 뭘 해볼 수 있는 것도 아닌 게 현실이지. 그러니 저를 미워하는 우리 같은 중은 떠나는 선택지만 남았던 것이다.
S사 민초들의 고충은 여전하구려.
새로운 터전을 찾으러 떠난 길이었으나 정착할 곳을 찾는 게 쉽지는 않았지.
Oh wait, did I get S-Corp and T-Corp confused?
이미 남의 영역이 된 곳에 발을 디디려 하니 당연히 우리는 다툼의 대상이 될 수밖에 없어. 그러던 중 우두머리가 가져온 초대장이란 걸 통해 도서관에 들어가게 되었던 기억이 있네.
To enter a library. Ooh, this is from Reina then. Okay, let's see here. Invitation to enter a library of sorts. Virgilius knows. Virgilius, who had been sitting quietly with one leg over the other on a chair far from the rest of us, visibly reacted. I think I remember that the word library always got a genuine reaction out of Virgilius.
기억이 있다라는 말은 다소 어색하구려.
분명 그곳은 후군의 손이 닿지 못할 것이라는 이야기를 듣고 도달한 곳이었지만 실상 그곳도 싸움터였다는 이야기요. 그리고 어느 순간 이곳 T사의 골목에 있게 되었다는 이야기요. 그 방식이 워낙 기묘하니 기억이 있다. 김사카 너도
Her eyes suddenly widened mid-sentence. Aang-du leaped from her seat.
우두가 아직 빌딩에 용진 빌딩으로 가야 하네.
조심하시게.
He got jump indeed.
그렇게 격정적으로 움직이면 봉한 상처가.
뭐야?
혈액이 부족한데 압력은 높아졌으니
그래도 관리자님이 예상하신 대로 용진 빌딩 이곳에 향해야 하는 이유가 있다는 건가?
Maybe, but I'm not sure. I don't know what this has to do with our mission, if any. Or maybe it's that library that we should.
비상. 앞에 칼 들고 설치는 검은 사람들 엄청 많아. 맵이 다치겠다. 승객들 출.
흑운의 후속 인력들인 것 같습니다, 관리자님.
Well, what can we do? We'll have to think about this later. For now, let's take care of the reinforcements. Indeed, let's do that.
비록 함께 전장에 나서는 건 아니지만 저희를 이끌어주는 건 단테님만 할 수 있는 일이에요. 이번에도 분명 원하시는 대로 저희를 잘 이끌어주시겠죠?
How does Heathcliff keep winning hopeless clashes? Oh, that's so annoying. Potential man, you suck.
합격장.
너도 걸레짝이 될.
You have a skirt, you wanna wear your costume? What's the problem? Oh, that's sad. Shame that you cannot wear the tail with it.
차포잡이라 예상한 것보다 움직임이 좋구나. 틈을 끊어.
아, 여기선 이런 공격이 잘 먹히는군요.
이제야
There.
완성되었나?
Okay, now he's losing clashes. Nice.
먼지나게 패주지.
이제야 완성되었나?
다들 첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 준비하듯이 말하지 좀 마시죠.
There's so many voices right now. I feel like I'm going schizophrenic.
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어.
Okay.
피해량인 것
자,
같아.
어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
깨우치시길.
I believe in these goobers that they will finish it. Plain black skirt with it, or go find another black and white skirt that'll fit the costume. I mean, if it's just a black and white skirt, it shouldn't be that hard finding it, maybe? Who knows? You can maybe look around for a little and see if you can find it, and if not, just wear the black one.
이제야 회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네. 이번 제압은 끝이야.
너희들도 고생 많았어. 티페리트, 너도.
Let's
언젠가
see.
우리도 모든 게 끝날 때가
Oh, taking a little bit lower. Oh yeah, so true. So true. It's absolutely the dementia, yeah.
내일은
Okay, I think I'll just make it to the progress because I'm getting a little overwhelmed by this. I need to rest from this view. Oh, I'm missing one E. That's why.
뚝을 쑤셔 넣어주죠.
I wonder if I can just level this goober. No, I don't have. It hasn't given me any. Okay, fine, fine.
이거 참 설레는구려.
Oh, damn. That's a shame. Then, yeah. That's why it's been taking so long. I'm missing one.
우선 전황부터 살피지.
한국 정도는 읽었다. 나머지는 칼을 휘두를 일 아닌가.
히야! 아르카나 빛! 차!
떼어내주지.
Yeah, I get you. Even though I don't live in the middle of nowhere per se, it's almost the middle of nowhere in some ways.
아르카나 빛.
이건 예상 못했나 봐. 비뚤어졌구려.
미끄러지는 꼴 좀 보라지.
역시 이 정도쯤이야.
Okay, let's see here.
만만찮겠군.
깔끔하게 물었군. 이제야 완성되었나?
정말 잘했어.
불길 속으로.
악당들을 죽여야지만 정의가 존재할 수 있는 법인데. 불쌍하게 죽일 필요는 없지 않아?
다들 첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말 강해지셨네요. 매일 보아왔는데도 지금은 가다가 새로워요.
It's midnight. Oh no. Sorry to keep you awake so long. I'll be done soon, and well, you should be going to sleep soon too, you know. It's late.
차포잡이라. 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
Okay, how many of these scoobers? Oh my god. Let's see here. Can I? No, I need.
잠깐. 진짜?
Okay.
팀장을 안 달아줬지?
I remember one's right, the other one is gloom, I think, so. I need two. Okay, I need two more for that, and gonna have plenty from these. Nice. Hopefully, I can use like a overclocked one to beat the shit out of the remaining ones and do it faster. Cause holy shit.
중계하듯이 말하지 좀 마시라니까.
그래도 완전 좋은 판단이었던 건 사실이네요.
완성되었나?
자, 악은 이렇게 악은 이렇게 정화되었네. 뭐든지
Oh.
하나씩 줄여가면서 시작하는
Oh, never mind. I just need to kill these two. Then I'm still gonna try to overclock it.
좋을 텐데 말이죠.
Warning, overclock. Oh, why is it red? Let's see here. Oh, because I don't have enough, maybe. Let's see. You wasn't gonna sleep well tonight. Aw, you weren't gonna sleep well tonight?
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어.
Shame.
적인 피해량인 것 같다.
그 오물을
I see.
떼어내주지.
Oh, I'm sorry. But still, it's better if you do sleep, you know?
아, 여기선 이런 공격이
어?
잘 먹히는군요.
Oh no, I did not. Oh, I understand what happened. Yep. Well, fuck me, I guess. Time for my sinners to die painfully. And only my sinners. I am such a moron. I am such a moron. Oh, they didn't die, but oh, that was funny. At least she managed to kill that guy. And I don't think she killed any of my sinners, but she left Heathcliff with 3 HP. We returned to the bus after dispatching the Kurumoko clan members that attacked the bus. Flighted sinners, yeah. Who the fuck is this goober? Only to be greeted by an unfamiliar face. There was a woman sitting in the frontmost seat of our bus.
이상하군 길잡이. 분명 논의되지 않은 손님은 들이지 말아야 한다는 말을 들은지.
외부인에 한해서 라군 앞에 신분이
I noticed that she was wearing a familiar uniform with the logo clear emblazoned on her chest. Is that Sod? Are you from the LCCV?
LCCA다.
Oh.
시계 관리자.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, because Sod looked very different, so I was like very surprised. Right, I could see that she was wearing a red emblem on her shoulder.
이 사람 관리자님 말이 들리나요?
안 들려. 태엽 소리를 번역하는 재능도 없다. 그렇게 멍청한 느낌으로 고개를 까딱이고 있는데.
Amazing.
무슨 말을?
Ismail scowled, about to tell the woman off, until she coughed and collected herself. Maybe she suddenly recalled her old attitude.
나는 클리어 부서 애프터 팀 소속 일반 작전 2과 알파 팀장 카이먼이다.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone from the after team in person.
그야 우리가 개고생했던 걸 꿀떡하는 놈들이니.
말은 바로 하지 길바닥 출신.
Damn, she's a massive bitch. Nice.
뭐?
애프터 팀은 너희 같은 목숨 버리개들이 깽판 쳐놓은 현장을 정상화시키고 없던 일이 될 수 있도록 수습하는 매우 수고스러운 일을 하는 팀이지.
저희가 목숨 버리게
그뿐일까? 목숨 버리게 범퍼카, 돈 먹는 버스, 고기방패, 얻어걸린 또라이.
이 새끼가 말하는 꼬라지는 계속 그따위일 거냐?
특별히 고칠 이유가 없다면 고치지 않는다. 내 지론이다. 앞뒤 가리지 않고 황금가지를 회수하는 게 일이라고는 하지만 그 뒤에서 개가 치고르는 사람을 생각하지 못하는 반푼이에겐 더욱
걱정하지 카이만 팀장.
뭐 육지거리를 하러 온 건 아니었으니까요. 상부의 작전 명령을 하달합니다.
Kaiman produced an envelope, opened it, and pulled out a paper from within. She began to read it out loud.
LCB의 T4 황금가지 탈환 작전 이전에 추가적인 임무를 하달합니다. 하나, 해당 구역 근처에 발생한 뒤틀림을 제거 혹은 확보할 것.
Distortion. Oh, there's a distortion here. She Jesus with passion can blame her. I have the headcanon that she had to essentially pull a raid boss on Baba Yaga since that thing was massive and we didn't kill it back in Kanto 2. Oh, damn it. Yeah. So she just hates us for seemingly good reason. Damn, yeah, 4 hours. That's insane. No wonder I'm so exhausted. I am not built to streaming for that long yet, sadly. But hopefully I'll get more used to it as time goes on.
둘, 해당 위치에 있는 검은 비석 모노리스를 확보할 것.
A monolith? What's this now?
뒤틀림? 이미 뒤틀려 있다는 뜻인가요?
모른다. 이 추가 작전은 LCC가 관여되어 있지 않지. 나는 그저 T사에서의 업무를 처리하다가 전달 임무만 받은 것뿐이다. 우리의 임무는 황금가지의 탈환뿐일 텐데 언제부터 우리가 심부름꾼 해결사 노릇을 주문받았지? 지금 주문받았군. 그리고 황금가지를 배달해오는 너희가 특별히 심부름꾼과 다를 바도 없지.
확실히 알겠네. 애프터 팀이라는 곳은 성격 더러운 사람들만 들어가는 곳인가 봐.
Rodion grumbled like she was imagining a department full of caimans. Kaiman quietly took a sweeping look at the complaining sinners, then approached me.
시계 관리자.
Yes?
뭐라고 말하는지는 어차피 안 들리고 당신이나 당신 졸개들이나 아직도 뭘 모르는 것 같아 친절히 설명을 몇 개 해주겠어.
Kaiman crossed her arms and leaned against the bus seat as though she was about to start a lecture.
LCB는 분명 황금가지를 가져오는 게 임무다. 그건 맞아. 하지만 림버스 컴퍼니라는 회사의 목적이 황금가지 탈환이요라고 말하고 다니는 건 문제가 있지 않겠나? 그게 당장의 벌이 수단이 되지도 않고.
그건 맞는 말이네요. 사실 궁금했거든요.
뭐 돈은 걱정할 필요 없다. 오히려 차고 넘치지. 지금 이 회사에 부족한 건 대외적인 입지와 명분이다.
Cause.
림버스 컴퍼니는 그 명분을 뒤틀림에서 찾기로 정했었다. 뒤틀림 현상이라는 게 아직 도시에서 체계적으로 관리되는 건 아니거든.
Foss told me some time ago that it hasn't been long since the distortions began appearing in the city.
림버스 컴퍼니는 대외적으로 뒤틀림 현상 전문 처리 및 방역, 또한 현상의 연구를 하는 집단으로 도시의 이름을 알리는 중이다. 그러니 다방면으로 관련 활동이 필요한 상태지.
뒤틀림 현상이라는 게 꽤나 골치 아픈 상황이라고 들었던 것 같긴 하네요.
아직도 이 현상을 누가 명확하게 정의한 적이 없다. 그러니 전담하기를 꺼리고. 뒤틀림을 전담하는 협회가 발족하려는 동향이 있다고 들었지만 그건 어디까지나 협회. 림버스 컴퍼니는 기업 차원에서 그걸 다루려는 것이다.
그래서 그게 우리가 뒤틀림을 조져야 하는 이유가 되나?
되지. 회사 가장 높은 곳에서 내린 명령이니까. 길바닥엔 그런 게 없었나 보지?
Cough,
안
cough.
되겠다. 그냥 오늘 머리 부수고 끝장을 보자 너.
관리자.
Kaiman ignored Heathcliff, who was visibly fuming, and turned to face me.
지금 이들에게 내가 대하고 있는 태도, 그건 결국 관리자의 선택과 지도에 따라 달라질 거다.
With that, she produced an envelope from under her arm and handed it over.
하지만 뭐 선택은 자유니까. 저들 말대로 원래 LCB의 임무인 황금가지만 고집해도 상관은 없다. 그런다고 너희 고기방패들이 회사에서 쫓겨나게 되진 않겠지. 물론 그 선택이 수감자들의 처우를 결정하겠지만.
Virgilius listens quietly, his eyes shut.
그럼 가보겠습니다. 붉은 시선. 다음에 또 보죠.
그러시지. 하지만 그때 또 본다면 이렇게 보여도 내가 당신이 말한 이 고기 방패들 켈잡이라서 말이야. 네.
뭐 그건 관리자에게 달려 있겠죠. 그럼 실례하죠.
She left, leaving nothing but the awkward silence behind. After that brief moment of quiet, everyone began sighing and complaining as though they'd just been ungagged.
듣고만 있는 것도 꽤 힘든 일이네. 나이 먹고 성질은 다 죽였다고 생각했는데.
Still, good work keeping things non-violent, guys.
하지만 틀린 말을 하지는 않으시던걸요?
Honglu moment. This is an absolute Honglu moment.
숨은 의도를 간파해야 할 필요는 없으니 생각 정리가 편리했던 것 또한 사실이다.
Of course, yeah. It's also Mersault moment. This is an official Mersault moment.
뭐 그렇게 생각할 수도 있는 거겠죠.
So true, Ishma. So true.
아무튼 그 인간 말 맞다나 회사가 시키는 일은 또 할 수밖에 없는 거고요.
명령을 수행하는데 특별히 첨언할 말도 없군.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. I tried my best to cheer up the seniors as I opened the envelope she left behind. Not much of note was in there. One old-fashioned walkie-talkie, a bunch of signed and stamped paperworks, and... Huh? Mission location? Yongjin Building.
철발하지, 카론.
Virgilius is very satisfied by this, it seems.
용진 마치 베르 좋아 감이 온다 삐릭삐릭 출발 부릉부릉.
Karen being adorable as usual, very nice. Judging by their lack of surprise, both Karen and Virgilius already knew where to go. And the booze took off. Okay, I think that's enough from me. That is quite enough for today. Honestly, I am quite exhausted. It's getting late, and oh, perfect. And I made it a 4 notes in, so that's perfect. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much for watching today's stream. Broom broom blast. Yeah, exactly. She broom brooms all the time. So that's it for today. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Let's do some reward exchanges in the meantime, shall we? Let's get 2 more of these, and of course, how much I can get? I can get 10. Okay, and then 15. Okay, I can get 10 of these. Nice. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, okay, it's actually, this is good. This is good. Yeah. I should probably make really good use of this now that I think about it. Yeah, I already got all of these and all of these, so yeah. Okay, event bonus units. Oh yeah, that's already here. Alrighty. Oh my game. There we go. One more. Converting it for later mirror dungeon usage, and that's gonna be it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you all had fun watching these stupid goobers getting slightly better over time. And I'll see you next time. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Bye, it is me, bye Rio. And bye to anyone else, because I can only see those 2 in the list, so I hope to see you later. I'm glad you had fun. Good night.